Death, the inevitable end to every life, has haunted humanity since the dawn of consciousness. It has shaped our cultures, beliefs, and very understanding of existence. But what if death wasn't the end? What if it was just a glitch, a problem to be solved? Recent advancements in technology suggest that the dream of immortality, once relegated to the realm of myth and science fiction, might be closer than we think. Imagine a world where aging is a choice, where the decline of our bodies is no longer inevitable. This is the promise of radical life extension, a field that encompasses everything from gene editing to mind uploading. While the idea of living forever might seem like fantasy, the science behind it is rapidly advancing, forcing us to confront the profound implications of a world without death. For centuries we have searched for the fountain of youth, seeking ways to cheat death and extend our time on Earth. Alchemists and explorers alike have dedicated their lives to finding a way to conquer our mortality. Today, that search continues in the labs and research facilities at the forefront of science and technology. The possibility of living forever raises profound questions about the nature of life, death, and what it means to be human. It challenges our understanding of the world and forces us to confront the ethical and societal implications of such a monumental shift in our existence. One of the most radical concepts to emerge from the quest for immortality is digital immortality. The idea that we could transfer our consciousness into a digital form and live on indefinitely in a virtual world. This idea, once confined to the pages of science fiction novels, is now being seriously considered by scientists and futurists alike. The process of achieving digital immortality would involve creating a detailed scan of the brain, mapping its intricate neural connections, and transferring that information to a computer simulation. This digital avatar, a perfect replica of our minds, would then be capable of independent thought, feeling, and experience. While the technology to achieve such a feat is still in its infancy, rapid advancements in artificial intelligence, brain-computer interfaces, and computing power suggest that it may be possible in the not-too-distant future. Companies like Neuralink, founded by Elon Musk, are actively working on developing brain implants that could one day allow us to seamlessly interface with computers, blurring the lines between the physical and digital realms. The prospect of digital immortality raises a host of philosophical and ethical questions. What does it mean to be human when our consciousness can exist outside of our bodies? What are the ethical implications of creating digital copies of ourselves? And what happens to our digital selves after we die in the real world? These are questions that we must grapple with as we stand on the cusp of a new era of human existence. While digital immortality offers the tantalizing possibility of transcending our physical forms, other researchers are focused on extending the lifespan of those forms, using the tools of biotechnology to combat aging at the cellular level. These scientists are working to understand the biological processes of aging and develop therapies that can slow, halt, or even reverse the damage that time inflicts on our bodies. One promising area of research is gene editing, a revolutionary technology that allows scientists to precisely target and modify DNA sequences. By using tools like CRISPR-Cas9, researchers can potentially correct genetic mutations that contribute to age-related diseases, effectively editing out the biological causes of aging. Another avenue of exploration is stem cell therapy, which harnesses the regenerative power of stem cells to repair and replace damaged tissues and organs. Stem cells have the unique ability to differentiate into any cell type in the body, making them a potential game changer for treating age-related conditions and injuries. The desire to live longer, healthier lives has fueled a multi-billion-dollar anti-aging industry, with consumers eager to get their hands on the latest products and treatments that promise to turn back the clock. From creams and serums to supplements and hormone therapies, the quest for youth has spawned a vast market catering to our deepest fears about aging and mortality. While many of these products offer little more than empty promises, the industry is being disrupted by legitimate scientific advancements. As our understanding of the aging process deepens, we can expect to see more effective anti-aging therapies emerge, blurring the lines between cosmetics and medicine. The growing demand for anti-aging solutions has attracted significant investment in research and development, further accelerating the pace of discovery. This influx of funding is leading to breakthroughs in our understanding of the aging process, bringing us closer to a future where aging is no longer seen as an inevitable decline. Section 5. Challenges and ethical concerns of extending life. The prospect of significantly extending human lifespan presents a host of ethical and societal challenges that we must carefully consider. One of the most pressing concerns is the issue of overpopulation. If people live significantly longer, it could put a strain on resources, exacerbate existing inequalities, and lead to social unrest. Another concern is the potential for widening the gap between the haves and have-nots. If life-extending technologies are expensive and only accessible to the wealthy, it could create a two-tiered society, with the rich living longer, healthier lives while the poor are left behind. Beyond these practical concerns, there are also profound ethical questions about the very nature of life and death. Is it ethical to tamper with the natural order of things and strive for immortality? What are the implications of living significantly longer lives for our relationships, careers, and sense of purpose? Section 6. The impact of longevity on society. The widespread adoption of life-extending technologies would have a profound impact on society as we know it. Our institutions, from healthcare and education to work and retirement, would need to be radically reimagined to accommodate a world where people live significantly longer. One of the most significant changes would be the need for lifelong learning. In a world where people live for centuries, traditional models of education, which focus on preparing individuals for a single career, would be obsolete. Instead, we would need to create systems that encourage continuous learning and adaptation throughout our extended lifespans. The workplace would also undergo a dramatic transformation. With people working well into their hundreds, traditional career paths would become a thing of the past. We would need to create more flexible work arrangements, encourage multiple career changes, and rethink the concept of retirement altogether. Section 7. The future of aging. A world transformed. The future of aging is full of both promise and uncertainty. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the aging process and develop new technologies to extend our lifespans, we are on the cusp of a profound transformation in human existence. Imagine a world where age is no longer a barrier to pursuing our passions, where we can continue to learn, grow, and contribute to society for centuries to come. This is the promise of a future where aging is no longer seen as a decline, but rather as another chapter in a long and fulfilling life. However, this future also presents significant challenges. We must carefully consider the ethical implications of these technologies and ensure that they are used responsibly and equitably. We must also prepare our societies for the profound changes that will come with extended lifespans, rethinking our institutions and values to create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, regardless of their age. Section 8. The philosophical implications of living forever. The possibility of living forever raises profound philosophical questions about the meaning of life, the nature of consciousness, and our place in the universe. If death is no longer inevitable, how will our understanding of life and its purpose change? Some argue that immortality would rob life of its meaning, that it is the finite nature of our existence that gives it value. Others believe that an extended lifespan would allow us to achieve our full potential, to pursue our passions, and to make a lasting impact on the world. The prospect of living forever also forces us to confront the nature of consciousness. If we can transfer our minds into digital substrates, does that mean that consciousness is merely information? And if so, what does that mean for our understanding of the soul, the afterlife, and the spiritual dimensions of human experience? Section 9. Conclusion. A future full of hope and uncertainty. The dream of immortality, once the stuff of myths and legends, is now within the realm of scientific possibility. While the ethical and societal implications of such a profound shift in human existence are vast and complex, the potential benefits are undeniable. The quest to extend human lifespan is not just about living longer, it's about living better. It's about alleviating suffering, eradicating disease, and unlocking the full potential of human ingenuity and creativity. As we stand on the cusp of this brave new world, we must proceed with caution, wisdom, and a deep sense of responsibility for the future of our species. The journey toward immortality will undoubtedly be fraught with challenges, but it also holds the promise of a future filled with hope, wonder, and endless possibilities.